Hello. Okay, I just realized the previous video was a bit of like a trauma dumping video, so I'm gonna do it again because it feels good. Okay, today's topic is on shyness or introversion. I don't know if you can tell, you probably can. I am an introvert. I'm like 90% sure I am, or maybe I also have social anxiety, and that's eating into my introversion. I think they define introversion as like the energy, right? Like being with people drains your energy and being alone recharges it or something like that. But I kinda have both. I'm not an ambivert, that's for sure, because my energy only charges around people that I'm comfortable with, or not, like it doesn't deplete when I'm around with the people that I know. And I also feel charged whenever I'm alone, but I also think that maybe, human beings aren't just like a dichotomy of two states. Like we are never one or the other, but I don't know. Anyway, the point of the matter is I am an introvert because I'm scared of talking to strangers, especially posting my annoying voice out into the internet, where whatever I say is kind of etched into the void forever. It's kind of scary, and I kind of understand how people get cancelled because, like, I might say this and meant it this way at this point of time, but then after like 20 minutes of thinking back, I'm like, wait, what I said might be taken the wrong way, and the way that different people just have different wavelengths in conversations and thinking really makes it easier to find the stuff to cancel people or something. Maybe I'm just exaggerating, but main point, scary. Okay, and I know like some people would think that if you are truly an introvert, you would not post anything, and I used to think that too, and it is true to me because I actually held off posting for like 2 years just because I'm scared. Then this year I just like fuck it and post, but after posting I realized that it isn't really that scary after all, because I mean, all of you who have commented so far are really kind, and I really appreciate that. And I'm really lucky to have for that, and it also kind of helps that I have a very small number of subscribers, which makes me less afraid of being judged. So thank you for not subscribing. I mean, it really takes me back to when I was younger. Okay, so story time. When this is the trauma dumping part. When I was in like primary school and secondary school, I'm not really sure what that's called in the US, so sorry US people if there's any, but it's from the ages of 6 to 12 in primary school and 13 to 16 I think for secondary school. So primary school has 6 years and secondary school have 4, and I think it might be called early high school or fresh. I don't know the term in US for secondary schools, but basically during those days I had no friends in primary school and secondary school. I mean, I sort of have in primary school. During my last year I kind of have like 3 friends, but comparing it to the friends that I have now, I don't think they are counted, because I think I only hung out with them like twice outside of school settings, and are like together with them only when an activity in school called for it. And in secondary school, it's also the same. I didn't really have any friends either, and it's like I have 2 or 3 people that kind of want to hang out with me, but I kind of like rejected them too. I don't know, I was antisocial because back then I felt like friends, kind of boring. I don't know, because I kind of remember my thinking was that I was perfectly content with being alone. Like, I don't get why I need to have friends, I would just go home and play my computer games. I would just rush back home after school just to grind. I would do whatever homeworks that the teachers give during recess so that I had the maximum amount of time to grind on like MapleStory back then. And also like Facebook games. Like, they were crazy grinding games. And I even remember how like every meet the parents session, my teacher would be like, your son scored very well in his subjects, but his language is a bit weak. Could be due to not having friends. Then every report card will have the word shy on it. And I remember I tried playing a game in secondary school where I was trying to see if I could go the whole day without speaking at least once. But sad to say, I've never succeeded. It's due to my seating partner. She caused me to fail my challenge because I only spoke one word that day. I forgot what it was, but I remember it was broken just because of one word. But I'm kidding. I mean, she's a good person. But yeah, it was to the point where the teacher even forced like the class monitor to sit with me during lunch. It was crazy because I will always sit alone eating during recess. And I kind of feel bad for him. But we would always like sit in silence and just eat. We didn't really end up being friends, but I don't hate him or anything because he's just doing what he's told. And I think after a while, he also gave up on something. But all in all, yeah, friendless sorta until I turned 17 and went to junior college. So junior college is like straight after secondary school. There's a, yeah, it's two, never mind. So what changed? Nothing. Maybe I grew taller, but I also realized that junior college was going to be like the last structured school that I'll be attending. I don't know if that's the term for it, but basically it's a structure where you go to school, sit in the same classroom with the same classmates every day until you graduate. Because in university, it's kind of touch and go, you know. Every semester, the teacher and the classmates changes. But in this structured school setting, they stay the same every day. So junior college was the last of it. It was also for 2 years, kinda. Like more of 1 year, maybe 9 months because of the exams date being not at like the 31st of December of that year. And yeah, it was a short time compared to secondary and primary school. So I told myself like, okay, this is the last time I have to step out of my shell. I don't really remember what made me kind of want to have that decision. Maybe because it's the last one and it's short, or maybe because I saw my sister having friends and I kind of want to try it too or something. But all in all, I really came out of my shell. I was the one to initiate conversations. I did a lot of small talk with many people, and to really push myself over the edge, I signed up for drama club as an extracurricular activity. So yeah, I'm a drama kid. And the extracurricular activity of drama club was fucking scary for an introvert like me. Like every session, I was dreading going. I was scared out, scared shitless every freaking day. There's a session. My heart goes crazy, you know. It's stupid, but I went anyway every single time. Don't know why. I guess I'm just a masochist or something. And in the end, right, I was even given a freaking role to play, which is crazy. And it's even crazier that I'm sort of one of the main characters. But I don't wanna, you know, I just wanna be a tree. But I have to be an old man. But I practice every day. I mean, not really every day, but I practice a lot. And I don't know how I did, but everybody said I did well. Even the teachers, like the drama teachers that teach how to act. Yes, so I don't know. Maybe they're just being kind. I'll never know, because I don't want to watch my own recording because I don't know. It's just the embarrassment and like hearing your own voice or whatever. But that was a crazy time. Then even more, I didn't stop there. I signed up as an orientation leader to welcome the new batch of students, and I acted as extroverted as I can till I felt seriously ill on the second day of a 5-day thing and skipped the whole thing. Like, yeah, it was too crazy and I got serious fever. But all in all, I was really lucky to have the classmate that I have, because thinking back, it's like a first timer in making friends of my own volition. I was really weird, like cringe and weird. My classmates didn't hate me for it. Like till now, I'm still friends with some of them after like so long. And yeah, then after that, I decided to take a break because I felt like I was doing too much, and that break was long, and now I think I'm back to my old self, shy and socially anxious. And I'm doing this again to like break out again, and you guys kind of make me feel like there isn't really much to be afraid of. So thank you truly. And I guess the moral of the story is gamble, because you can own go up. Nah, I'm just kidding.